Good morning. Gotta sip that coffee. Hey there. Welcome on in. Turn this down just a bit. Welcome in, you guys. Good morning. It is Wednesday. Let me test out this new chat capture window. I'm not sure it's gonna work. Let's see here. Good morning. Does it pop up on my end? It doesn't look like it does. Let me check one other thing. Let's see. I wonder if that's it. Let's see here. Does that show? Oh my god, it did. It worked! It worked! Okay, cool. Let me change my other one over here really fast, because I think that one is the same. No, it changed for me. Hell yeah. It was easy as that, you guys. Morning's starting off right. Okay, so welcome to the Positive Vibes Club. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to start off with stretches, obviously. It's what we do. We'll do like a 30-second, 1-minute meditation to gear us up for hyping people up. If anybody has anything that they are excited about, we will hype you up. And then conversely, if you have anything that you're kind of struggling with, Judd, my man, what's up? We are going to send all of the vibes your way if you were trying to work through something, so we're here to support you. Beyond that, we're going to make a paper airplane. We can test it out. And that paper airplane is going to fly us across the world. And we're going to visit Afghanistan today, which I just randomly decided, you know, there's a lot of places out there, and it's kind of like a crapshoot rolling the dice and figuring out where I'm going to go. To get around that, I pulled up a list of countries. I know, that's crazy. They exist. Lists of countries. But there's like 10 countries that start with A, all right? And the first one alphabetically is Afghanistan, so we're going there. And, you know, when I pulled up that list and I saw Afghanistan first, I was like, this could be tough. But turns out, Afghanistan has a lot of beautiful places. They got some cool stuff like the world's oldest oil painting. Pretty fucking sweet. Weird little bit of shinfo, and I don't know, maybe we should save this for the Afghanistan section, but they have hyenas and cheetahs and a few other animals that I really thought were like specific to Africa. So They have a lot of biodiversity. I don't know. I want to be the first to say it. I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to Afghanistan. All I know is, you know, what I've seen on the news, and they don't talk about the beautiful places on the news. So I did some research yesterday, found out some cool stuff, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys. But it's too damn quiet, so I gotta throw on some music here, and let's get going with some stretches. Is this gonna still be too loud? Orf. Get those levels right, bud. Yo, Judd! I saw him post for the first time in a while yesterday, but there's a musician, I think he's out of... Fuck, it may be Auckland. but he's really good if you like chill hop, not hop, just chill. What is his genre? I'm not even sure. It's electronic. Do you know Bojet? The O has a slash through it in his copy and his logo, but that's what I've got for now. It's Wednesday, it's hump day. What if we didn't stand up immediately? What if we just kind of stretched in our chairs? Huh. Let's see here. It didn't post in... I gotta get used to this, man. You don't know Bojet? Oh, yeah, that's exactly how you spell it. I don't know if you saw it on... I tried to type it in chat, but it didn't pop up. But B-O-J-E-T. Look into it, man. He's got one called Sleepwalk. I think it's the first track on one of his little, like, albums. And it is, like, one of the most feel-good, like... It's got a little Legend of Zelda sample in it, so it's so good. Oh, did you really? You dropped the first single the other day? Alright, well, hey, that's coming up in a minute if you'll allow us to play it on stream. Stretches first, though, so just go ahead, you know, freestyle for a second. Do those neck rolls. Yeah! Oh, I got popcorn in the spine today.
Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Hell yeah, dude. Is it instrumental? There are lyrics? I ain't worried about being offended if there's lyrics. When your most listened to band is Infant Annihilator, it's kind of tough to offend people or offend you with lyrics. Instrumental, hell yeah, man! I fucking love instrumentals. All right, stretching that thumb out, stretching the palm. Infant Annihilator is a classic, man. He's the vocalist has a new band that's been out for I guess a couple of years, but since COVID they haven't done anything. They're about to start touring again, and I love him as a vocalist. He's probably one of my favorite vocalists. But like he fit like a glove in Infant Annihilator. The other two dudes in Infant Annihilator were just so talented that they could carry anybody. But I feel like him on his own with a solo project is still good, but still formed a new band before COVID too. That was rough. That's rough. All right, stretch for just a second, standing up. I'm gonna touch my toes, touch the sky. The weird effect on this piano is kind of crazy. Makes it sound more like a electric piano. All right, one more touch the sky. I'm gonna rip a sweater doing these stretches one day. All right, that's good enough. That's a good enough stretch session. Just shake it out really quick. Awesome. Alright. Let's see here. Next after stretch is always that brief meditation, right? I want to try something. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit here. Just can't have this, you know, while we're trying to meditate. Well, maybe I should turn it down the other way so it's not still blasting in my ear while we're meditating. Okay. This is gonna be a vibe experiment via meditation. So we're gonna do our typical, you know, slow breathing, deep inhale, slow exhale. But this time, let's try to affect somebody's life in the weirdest way possible, all right? So picture a friend, and we're gonna try to make that friend realize we're thinking about him. We're gonna try. I have no idea if this is even a possibility, but when we inhale, I just want you to picture your friend and inhale all of their stress away from them. And then when you exhale, I want you just to imagine that all of your positive energy is just beelining straight to your friend. And just imagine them, you know, glowing, just having a great day. So let's see if we can actually manifest our friends having a good day. All right, picture your friend, and then just super slow inhale. And then exhale those positive vibes straight at your homie. And big ol' inhale again, just absorbing all their stress. And then exhale, just picture them smiling, you know? Pump them with those good vibes. Last inhale here. Really focus. I want you to green mile the shit out of your friend. And then just send it back at them. Headshot them with this positivity. Yeah. It's gonna be really interesting if any of us get a text later that's like, yo, bro, I was thinking about you today. It's like, no shit, I meditated on you this morning. Awesome. So yeah, there's that. Bringing us to the next section now that we're all, you know, in the here and now. What is everybody looking forward to? Judd, I want to hear this single, man. If anybody's got anything that they're just excited about and want other people to be excited as well, hit us with it. Drop it in chat. If you've even just taken a first step or just had an idea for something cool that you want to do, let us know. Get that positive reinforcement today. Oh, nice, man. You guys are drinking later? Are you guys going to be streaming it? Let's see here. I've got to... Let's see. Open a new window. Where's that?
Multiple steps.
Nice. I just hit you with a follow. I didn't know you streamed, man. What do you, I don't have the bot command that's gonna tell me what you normally stream, but, what do you normally stream? Nice. Bro, the Chaddington Street Milk Collective. That sounds awesome. Alright, let me mute this other one real fast so we can get the full effect. And, yeah. Yeah! This is Judd and the homie. Crank it up just a little bit here. Hopefully I didn't crank it too loud. Boom, boom, boom! It sounds like an alternate reality version of the Wall Market theme from Final Fantasy VII to me. It sounds like you'd just be walking around in a city or whatever, and you find this weird like area that has like a strip club and a bunch of weird like cross dressers, and you're just like, cool, let me spend 45 minutes here doing weird side quests. Yes. That one note synth in the back with that little bit of slide is classy, man. It got like jazzy out of nowhere. I'm gonna flip it over so everybody can see the album art and stuff here too. So if anybody else is out there, it's worth following these guys, the Chattington Street Milk Collective. The hottest act out of New Zealand right now. Indiana? Indiana? I'm sorry, what? We did it for the Kokomo meme. That's hilarious. Oh, your homie's in Cali. All right, that's cool, man. So what is the like writing process? What program do you guys use? Do you record instruments straight into that, or are they all synthesized? Do you start writing, send it to him? How does this work, man? Take us through it. That's really cool. That is really cool. Are there more music? Is there more music if I go to the Chattington Street Milk Collective? Or is this the whole page? This is the whole page. Okay. We're going to yours. We're going to see what's up here. The Spruce Moose. Is that our friend Judd? There he is! That's our homie! That's badass, dude. Shit, you're using Ableton. Okay. And Ableton, as far as I know, it doesn't have like digital instruments, right? Like they may have a few, but Ableton relies on other sounds, right? Because I was gonna use Ableton for live shit, but it would be like I had to import my sounds into Ableton. Okay, dope. So you import synths. That's fucking badass. I've never really messed with Ableton for like production. I've used Reason, Propellerhead. I really liked that in my high school years and then shortly after high school. And then I switched over to Logic, which, oh my god, I just fucking love Logic so much. I haven't used it in a while, but I still think I would just like evangelize that program so hard. It's great. Used Pro Tools and Reaper. Pro Tools was... Those were a little bit more for recording than what I'd ever used them for. When I started using Propellerhead, they didn't have recording. It wasn't a full DAW. They just had the MIDI programming. They really only had that. So that was fun. Their instrument sounds were better than what I was used to in Fruity Loops and like GarageBand and shit. With a lot of, man, you hit tab and it flips your rack mount over and all you see are the cables, and it's just like an audio dream come true. Logic's what I use most. And for our theme song here, let me start that one over. Our theme song I just made in GarageBand. Oh, we'll wait until your song's over. There's no lyrics or anything. I really wanted to get super fucking drunk and use a bunch of like audio filters and then make it sound like I was a chorus of children being like, I'm so happy right now. But time got away from me and I never made that happen. But here's the Positive Vibes theme song. I turned it way down. It's kind of reminiscent of The Office. The synth in like the chorus area, it's not the same synth as The Office, but the first two notes, those two notes, I'm just like, it's The Office. It's one of my favorite things to do when I don't have any starting point ideas for making music is just use really stupid instruments instead of like my standard. Like a lot of the times I'll use a piano or something like that. But back in the day, I really loved using an accordion as my first instrument because I was just like, you can go anywhere with this. Yeah, this one's all like, there's a marimba, I think a glockenspiel or something in there, like a really cheesy synth, and then just like a child's piano, and it was just really fun. But yeah, that's the Positive Vibes Club theme song. I'll probably write more theme songs and stuff throughout the show. So that one might be a theme song for like 3 or 4 months, and then we might have another one or something. But yeah, man, it's fun. I haven't been writing music in so long that like it's just nice to kind of do a little bit for no reason. So that was fun. Let's move a little bit forwards. Let's take a half step backwards and bum people the fuck out really quick. Does anybody have anything going on that they're worried about, stressing out about, or just need a little bit of support from a friend for? Trying to think if I've got anything going on. I got an email from our landlord yesterday that he is coming back into town in about 2 months. So we've been in our place for about 4 years, I think, in this apartment, and our landlord has just been living up north for a while, and he's been trying to come back here for a couple of years, but COVID has made it really difficult, so he's kind of been stuck up there with his family. He just let us know that he is on his way back at the end of March, so we've got to start finding a new place to live, which is normally exciting. But This particular time, I like kind of lost a job like 8 or 9 weeks ago and have been furiously working to get another one, but we're not there yet. So it's just the timing of it makes me so stressed. It makes me very stressed. So I gotta get a new job really quick, which is fingers crossed gonna happen within the next couple of weeks. I've got a friend that's trying to help me get into their company, so I've been taking like learning courses and building a portfolio and doing all that stuff. So fingers crossed, man, we get that job really soon. And this doesn't end up being so stressful. But I got that email yesterday and I was like, now you're moving? This is great. No problem. So we'll see, man. Definitely, you know, I like this place. We have like a really nice view right across, or like if you go out our back door or look out our windows, there's nothing except a mountain right there. So we are like as close to this range of mountains as you can be without being on a mountain. And I don't think we're going to find a place that's quite as like chill as this. So we'll keep our eyes peeled though. I'll keep you updated every step of the way. I may have to do like a week of recorded content while I move in a couple of months, which never done that. So that could be fun. Make pre-taped shows. Yo, if you want to be a part of it, Judd, we do some pre-taped shows. Yeah, that's about all I got going on. A little bit stressed there. Of car streamers. Hell yeah, I could do that. I've halfway been joking and been super serious at the same time that I very much want a Cybertruck. So when 2019 was coming to a close, I changed my Discord name to like Cybertruck 2021 and just completely skipped 2020. And it turned out that was like the most prophetic thing I've ever done because 2020 sucked. It was the worst. But man, they've pushed that stupid car back indefinitely. I don't know if they're ever gonna make it. Hey, I'm cynical too, man, which is part of why I think this is really fun for me. Not super cynical, but anytime something good happens, I'm always like, what's the catch? So a little bit cynical. Let's see here. Let's get some music back up in here. Are we doing it? Am I doing it? Oh, it's just at the end of a song. Perfect. So I guess we should move over to paper airplanes or something, you know? What have I done? Why is this so quiet? There we go. That's what I did. I'm an idiot. Alright, this paper airplane, you guys, it should be pretty easy. It should be okay. Alright. Step 2. Wait, what is step 1? Oh, step 1, get the materials. I got you, no problem. So step 1. What should I do with this so I can actually fold? Move that for a second. Okay, step 2. We're gonna fold this paper in half, hot dog style. The hamburger hot dog style is still a weird analogy, I guess, for how you're supposed to fold paper, but I feel like it's accurate. That's a hot dog if I've ever seen. Look, it's an origami hot dog. So we've got it folded in half. We are on our way. I'm just gonna draw one again. Let's do it. Alright, fold those top corners down. You guys have made a paper airplane before, right? This should be pretty par for the course, I believe. I don't think we're making any outrageous airplane, but, you know, the quality should really be there. Following a guide, you know, can't imagine we're gonna scuff this up at all. I really do want that point to be nice, though. Cool. Judd, you watched anything cool on TV lately, man? We just finished the second season of The Witcher. That was pretty good. And we are watching a Amazon show called... fuck, what is it called? It's really good. Fuck, I can't think of the name of it. It's a space show. We watch it every day. How can I not think of the name of it right now? Oh well. Fold the top point down. That's gonna make it not very aerodynamic, but fold the point of the triangle down. I found that the plane performs the best if the shape made by this downward fold is another perfect triangle. Okay, so we just need to fold that down. Got it. I think wasn't hugely impressed. Man, the Sonic movie kind of freaks me out. I haven't seen it yet. I loved Sonic as a kid. But yeah, I don't know, man. Something about I don't know. I don't know why I haven't seen it. I think it would probably be a perfect movie to get a little bit inebriated and then watch it with no expectations. But I don't know, man. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, so fold in the top corner so that the points touch. That's an interesting fold. That is an interesting fold. The front of this plane is going to be just a tank, isn't it? Alright. Man, what the fuck is the name of this show? It's got James Holden as the main character. Man, I can tell you everything about the show except for... I keep coming up with Interstellar, and I know that's not it. It's like Mars versus Earth versus Belters. It's a one-name show. The Expanse. The Expanse. That's really good. If you have Amazon Prime, that show is definitely worth watching. Especially if you're into like space sci-fi kind of stuff. Really good. Okay, so we have our corners folded like that. Look how close I am to that diagram. Oh my gosh, it's like perfect. Okay. Step 6, fold up little triangle. Okay, so our little our little dangle triangle right there, we're just gonna fold that up and lock these wings into place, I suppose. Got it. I got you, boss. Let's go. Turn over and then fold in half. Okay, so that's gonna be underneath. Dude, that's super smart, because that wouldn't have held in place unless you fold it, and then it like tightens it. That's really smart. Okay. Alright, something that looks like that. My lights are too bright. I should use different color paper, shouldn't I? Maybe on Friday. Okay, so check your work. Yeah, I mean, it looks good so far. Thank you. At this point, your plane should appear similar to the pictures. Obviously, your plane will look slightly different, but the general shape should be the same. If yours looks significantly different, it may be best to start over with a new piece of paper. Next step, fold down the first wing. It looks like he folds it just a little bit below that. So he'll start like maybe right here and then fold down. It's got a little bit of that straight edge. on his wing, so I'm gonna do the same. And I think that looks pretty close. Not a very good perspective for you guys. I apologize. Now, second wing probably right. Yep. Just gonna turn it over and do the same. All right, I think we got it mostly there. Let's see here. So unfold the wings, check my work. I mean, that's looking like a banging little plane. It's got like a blunt tip, and it's a little bit reinforced. So far, so good. Okay, so fold up the wingtips. That was one of my favorite activities as a kid, you know? One of my favorite activities. Folding up wingtips. Oh yeah, I disabled the ban you for links. That's no longer gonna happen to you. We are evolving. You know, I did the very best I could on this, but these wings, for some reason, don't perfectly match up, and I think it's all to do with my skill level. I found that my paper airplanes are much more stable if I complete this step. Sure, that makes sense. And that's it. Awesome. This guy has made an incredible tutorial for a paper airplane. I say incredible because, I mean, look at this. I got there. If I can do it, shit. Let's give it a test, you know? We'll throw it over to the corner of the room. Are you ready? Are you balanced? Are you balanced? Hey, that sail's pretty good. That sail's pretty good. Let's check out this link. How do I click that from Unified Chat? Let's do this. Come on, Unified Chat. All right, time to check out Judd's work. Spruce Moose, there it is. Hey, we saw that earlier, but this one's way better. Bottled it after the tiny Bronco. My man. My man. There should be a little Sid like hanging off the wing like, wait for me. That's fucking great, man. Well done. Well done. Pat yourself on the back. Sid's hilarious. Sid is too good. All right, we did our arts and crafts. I think you guys, it is time to visit Afghanistan. And I pulled up some notes on the best places. Let's see here. I want to start off in the Bamiyan Valley, and I think that is right north of Kabul. Is this it? Where's Bamiyan? I think it's just a little bit north of Kabul. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, are you guys ready for this? This is such a pretty place. So, Bamiyan City, not the oldest place in Afghanistan. One of the most beautiful, in my opinions. This is a city kind of in a valley surrounded by mountains. And from what I've read, these mountains all have really, really large depictions of Buddha carved into them that are situated around and looking into the city. Super, super, super cool. There were also a ton of Buddhist monasteries and monks living in caves in this area for a while, and the caves in this area are home to the oldest oil paintings in the world. These people were the first people to start using oil paints. Before that, it was usually like berries and crushed things that could make like a powder that you would spit on the wall and then rub the powder into. These guys were making oil paints, so potential to last and weather way longer. So I thought that was really cool. What else is there over here? There's let's go take a look at it. It's very cool. Particularly this valley. Let's go. Come on, get in there. Street view. Oh, no way. Can we not do a street view like anywhere in this valley? Surely that's not true. Oh. Is it too remote? Oh no. That's crazy. I didn't really think about that. It is a very remote place. Let's see here. Look at this, man. Is this a drone? It has to be. Stock photos. Oh, you think? It could be where they got the idea for Wutai. Trying to find one. I'm sure there's... This one even said it was a Buddha carving, I think. Maybe it's over here? I saw a couple. I'm not sure where around the city they were located, but... They were also pretty tall, so I can't imagine it'll be too hard to find. Let's zoom out and find another place, maybe. What about down here? Maybe we were just above it. I don't know. Oh, no shit. We're in a cave. Oh, bro. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's fucking cool. Dude, that is a dream for me. I want to live in a cave like this. I think that is so cool. Oh, man. It's just like a little worship chamber. Oh, wow. All right, let's see. There's got to be more. Was that one? Maybe that was that one. Let's see about this one. Is that the same place? Okay, there is remains of a giant stone Buddha right there. What the hell? No street view available here. Whoa! Okay, so did I just not see it while we were here? Is it right below us? What are they talking about? Dude, I don't see it here. I definitely want to see one before I move on now. Let's see. Let's see. Is there one over here? I might just have to pull up a photo of them because I'm not entirely sure where you see them. Is there anywhere over here? Whoa, holy shit, why does it scroll so fast? Let's try this one. Maybe over there as well. Oh, ancient city, hello. Okay. 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 So, there's no Buddha in there. But that is definitely a sense of scale for how large they are. That's huge, man. That's huge. But where is one that is finished? Yeah, it's massive. And that 100% looks like Wu Tai, man. That definitely, like, if that guy was out and his arms were out, that's where you climb up and wrestle with the Turks again, man. That totally looks like Wu Tai. That's cool. I really want to find one that's still standing, though. I think, let's see. So that was that one. Let's see over here, maybe. Don Corneo for most hilarious villain. He's a weird one. Let's see. I'll try these two, and then we'll move on, because there are other cool things that I want to see here. Maybe I'll pull up an image of the Bamyan Buddhas. Oh, come on. I thought I was in a mountain, but I was not. Okay. Okay. There's one more right over here, right? Whoa, god damn it. I think that's what I was looking for. That's kind of another little cool architectural feature. I really just want to see in Google Earth. Alright, fuck it. Just Google it. See what we can find in the mountains. There's one. Like different styles as well. This one's kind of interesting. So this is also a region that has a distinct art style. This region was primarily Islamic and Buddhist. And at one point, this region was more or less controlled by the Greco-Romans. It was also along the spice trade route, so they had a lot of cultural influences from everywhere, and a lot of money from trade and spice. But the Greco-Romans influenced their art style, and there's now a Greco-Buddhist. Let's see here. There's actually a term for it. What is it called? Greco-Buddhist. Gandhara art. So they Before that, the Buddha was really simplistic forms. You can kind of see this robe right now. This is a kind of, I would guess, a transitionary piece between the two styles. They, after a while, started to become very, very much about the human figure, kind of like the Romans with the long flowing cloth. This flowing cloth looks like kind of an inner between eras kind of thing. They really kind of perfected it later on, but this is insane. This is so insane. So yeah, that's what I was trying to find over here in the Bamiyan province. Just these really cool depictions of Buddha that are super huge carved into this mountain. Next up, where are we going? Minaret of Jam. This is another one that I didn't really know existed. This kind of reminds me of Jordan a little bit. So geologically or geographically, like, look where this is located. This is in one of the more remote regions of Afghanistan. This place is really hard to get to, almost inaccessible. You come down here between these two mountains. Let's see here. Am I gonna be able to see it? Oh, no way. There's no street data for this either. I want to see it though. Oh my god, there's no, you can't. I can't visit the world's craziest places. I mean, I hyped it up as being inaccessible, and Google is like confirmed I could not get there. So yeah, this, I mean, another reason why I don't think we know enough about Afghanistan. I'm sure Afghanistan knows enough about Afghanistan, but you know, being halfway around the world, it's, we only kind of hear more than negative and the struggles they go through, but they have done some really cool things. Let me pull up a picture of this now. I spelled it wrong. Minaret. So this thing is like 213 feet tall. It's 213 feet tall, built in like 1100, and it's all, I wish I could get better pictures of this. It is their first UNESCO World Heritage Site for the country of Afghanistan. It's crazy, man. I know ancient people, and like 1,000 years ago isn't ancient, but this is insane. The intricacies of the carvings on the side, there is text from the Quran riddled throughout it. There are glazed tiles, so you can still see hints of this blue up here. There are relief sculptures throughout it. It is just ornate. It is so ornate. And it's been predicted to crumble and fall for like the past 15-20 years. Reasons being, it's in a really remote area. There are, let's see if I can get a view of this on Google Earth, but there's like a river here, I think. There's another river, oh, maybe there's a couple of rivers that are prone to flooding around here. So all of the runoff from the mountains, that has messed it up a little bit. So there's a lot of water erosion. This area is also prone to earthquakes, so that has done a little bit of structural damage to it. And as far as I have read, it doesn't sound like there are really any restoration or preservation stuff going on with it. Just it's too late, kind of. So this might not be around forever. You know, that's crazy. So at this point in time, while we are breathing today, this thing is still standing. And I think that's crazy, man. I'm scared of heights, and it's 2021, 2022. Like, we have parachutes, we have things that make flight or heights less scary. Airplanes, like, I fly in airplanes, but some dude had to build this. Maybe he had a parachute, a medieval ancient parachute or something. I have no idea, but somebody had to place those top bricks up there without, like, without a crane, and that person's a maniac. So I thought that was really cool. That is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. One other place I really want to go to, just for a sense of scale, is the Citadel of Herat, built by Alexander. It's also known as the Citadel of Alexander. And this is crazy. Alexander the Great built this. And it has been sacked. It has been held by tons of different foreign powers over the centuries. It has been completely destroyed and rebuilt time and time again, and one in modern times. So we're gonna take a look at this massive complex here. This is mind-blowing to me. Just the photos I found online. I think it'll be really cool if we can walk. Are you gonna do this? Are you really gonna fucking do this to me? No! All I want is Street View. Why? Can you not Street View anywhere in Afghanistan? I almost wonder if Afghanistan has legislation that would not allow for Google to come in and photograph things, because this is fine. This is a city. And I can't drop in any city street. No raging on Positive Vibes Club. What's up, Ray? How do we know if there weren't casualties and it was more than one person? Probably. Yeah, this is... Alright, let me pull up another series of images. I did so much research yesterday trying to find cool adventures in Afghanistan, and I found so much stuff and then did not try to drop into Google Earth to find it. So that's a little bit on me. I feel like I came into this so prepared today. Let's see if I can find some of these. Okay, so check this out. So this was completely, like, brick by brick rebuilt between 2006 and 2011. Like, one for one. I don't think they added additions. I think they only replaced what was there. And this place, again, one of the most impressive structures I think I've ever seen. Seeing as it was built in 330 BC. 330 BC, guys. So this is what it looks like now. And like we said, those are not the original stones. But think about how badass it is that people built this more than 2,000 years ago, and for 2,000 years, people wanted to control it. This was a point of conflict, held by tons and tons and tons of different countries and foreign powers, but also destroyed and the reverence they had for it to say, like, no, this was a spectacular place, and we control it now. It's half destroyed. We have to rebuild it, as was, because you can see it's elevated. It's on a little bit of a rise, so it made it an easy place to defend against attackers. But I mean, not 100% as it's gotten taken over and destroyed so many times. That's just one picture. Like, these are so crazy. Look at that, man. The turrets up there. It was so perfectly round and like, I don't know. Everything about this is beautiful. It's so cool. The aqueduct, like little drainage things right here. These archways, dude, like, I would be happy to visit Afghanistan. It looks amazing. They have so much cool stuff. Just the scale and the thought that went into all of it, like the different tiers, I think is one thing that really gets me about this is, I don't know, when you think of ancient buildings, you don't think of architecture, you know? Like, this looks modern. This could be modern, but it's not. It's over 2,000 years old with a fresh coat of paint, but I'm blown away, man. I don't think in modern times humans have ever built anything like this. Like, yeah, we've built the world's tallest skyscrapers and stuff like that, but nothing that is gonna last 2,000 years like this, you know? Holy shit. It's so cool. Who knows how many hundreds of years it took to make this, and I don't really want to get into the topic of building mega structures, because like almost all of them utilized some form of slavery to build this, but it's just, that is an impressive building, man. What's up, Disco? How you doing, man? We're just touring Afghanistan right now, and I'm pretty sure that was the last thing on my list that I wanted to check out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we have hit all of the boxes on touring Afghanistan. I'm gonna look into Afghanistan Google Earth, because I was not able to drop in anywhere other than places where people took their own pictures. So I'd be interested to see if that is like kind of a defense thing, if they have legislation that's just like, we do not allow this. Yeah, they really did, man. I don't know. Luckily, there's still pictures of all these gorgeous places on the internet, but a little disappointing that we couldn't find what we were looking for there. All right, let's find cat breaking the meow barrier. Fastest speed of meows. That's not a bad option. Let's see here. Let's see what happens if we do this. What? $5 minutes, huh? Do we get like... Oh, he looks so sad. I don't really want to see that. How long is this? 4 minutes? Oh, let's go. Let's go. So this will be, you know, our little uplifting. I didn't want to do cats again today. I've been consuming a ton of cat content, which is cool to me, but I don't know if everybody else loves cats quite as much as I do, so Let's do something. Continuous learning, you know. So this is The Unseen Afghanistan, uploaded by Kyber Khan. That's a cool name. That is a cool YouTube name. I'm not really sure this is 100% what I was looking for, but, you know, since we couldn't do Street View, this is still pretty sweet. I like any animal whose paws and hands are full of the devil's mischief. Yes. That's, I think, why I love cats. It's like, I think they understand right and wrong, but their nature is chaotic neutral. So it's like, yeah, I get that this is the wrong thing to do, but I definitely want to see your face as I break this thing on the counter. Oh, dude. Hello, Afghanistan. Dude! Dude! They have a ton of different biomes. So they have biomes way up there in the mountains that are inaccessible for other reasons. You know, they have desert, they have like forests, they have plains, farmland. Like, if you had been like, what do you know about Afghanistan before I started looking it up yesterday, I would have told you the whole thing's a fucking desert. I had no idea. No idea. And that's part of the reason I wanted to do this, because you can't be ignorant your entire life, you know? You gotta take some sort of initiative and learn something. This is so pretty! Where would you have guessed this is? I'd have been like, Chile, Norway, Peru. It definitely looks South American. At the start I said New Zealand, but then it kind of went everywhere. Yeah, disco, I agree with that, man. We were kind of mentioning that earlier, where it's like, where I'm from, and due to our recent history with Afghanistan, like, we don't hear about this. We hear things that will reinforce our negative perception of the people and the environment of Afghanistan. So, like, I'm so happy we're doing this, man, because this really challenges my perception of what I thought this country was, you know? It's incredible to me. So that was only 4 minutes. That was already 4 minutes? Dude, Kyber Khan, great job, man. Great job. Hopefully M83 doesn't get me in trouble for a DMCA claim or whatever, but I should have checked that, or maybe muted it. Maybe we'll just mute videos from now on so I don't get any of that, but we ain't got no copyright claims yet, so we should be fine if we get dinged on that one. But Kyber Khan, you did a great job on that video, man. Cool. Yeah, I think, let's see here. I think the next country we're gonna go to, I want to say, is Albania on Friday. Let me double check and see if I was right there. Yeah, Albania. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you one fact about Albania right now. But you come back on Friday and I'll have some facts about Albania, and I, you know, might even be able to Street View some of Albania. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Street View would be great. man, that was fun, man. I'm really impressed by Afghanistan and just like the sheer beauty of some of it and how small the like not the cities are, but like the space that they can occupy is so small because their region is very mountainous or inhospitable in a lot of places. So the cities make sense where they are versus like Dallas, which has no business really being where it is or on a map, period. There's nothing happens there. It's like really the only reason Dallas exists is so people can mutually meet there and then shake hands and be like, I agree. So there's there's not a geographic or like environmental reason that Dallas is where it is, you know, but I feel like looking at these cities, if you were going to house a population, you can't do it necessarily at the top of a mountain. You don't want to do it in a desert area. Carson, hey, thank you so much for that follow, man. Welcome to the Positive Vibes Club. We are just wrapping it up today. We did some cool shit. We did stretches, you know, talked about what we're excited about. We made a paper airplane that flies really well, and I would show you, but it flew so well, it's like nowhere near me right now. Then we checked out Afghanistan and found out that's one of the most beautiful places in the world, and I had no idea. I thought it was just covered with sand and a really angry place, but it is gorgeous, and the people do really impressive things over there. But welcome to the channel, man. Thank you so much for that follow. Next week, we'll be taking a close look at, next stream on Friday, we'll be taking a close look at Albania. So I need to hit the books, figure out what Albania is, and we'll go from there. But thank you guys for hanging out. If you have any input, any suggestions for, segments on the show, I'm down to hear them. And I think that's going to do it for us today. There is a couple of things here. If you didn't grab this card last time, it's just a little, a little nice message that you could forward to a friend to make their day. We're going to try to do that once a week. So on Friday, I will have a new card that you can pick up and then forward to somebody to just brighten the mood, There's also merch if you are into really cool t-shirts and hoodies. That would be a great way to support the channel. And then also we have this Patreon set up. So the way it is set up, the lowest tier is $3, which is $2 cheaper than a Twitch sub. And the channel actually gets about the same. So all great ways to support the channel. Tell a friend, that is free. If you find a clip or clip a clip and then share it with somebody, that's free. But thank you guys for hanging out. I'm having a great time doing this show, and I'll be back on Friday with probably more origami and Albania. Albania for sure. So you guys have an awesome day. I will see you then. And until then, just be aggressively positive, man. Just spread those vibes. I'll see you soon.